Greetings, guys. Welcome, Beranas and Sitaras. Namaste. This is a first exclusive of Between Lines and Colors. I want to welcome you all. We're gonna vibe to some Chillhop music. You can vibe to them at chillhop.com. Got some really nice tunes to just kick back and relax. They definitely helped me out. Just kind of vibe. I don't know if you can see me well. Hey, you see my hands, okay? I just gotta say that I have two desks. One is where the computer is, so it's kind of hard for me to see what's going on right now in the shot. If I lean too far back, then you won't get to see me, but I think I've set it up pretty well where you can see me. Pretty soon I'll hook up a second a second camera to be able to see my face shot, not just the work that we're going to be doing here. But yeah, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about the show. Again, welcome to Between Lines and Colors. This is mainly a way for me to just zone out. I color and I retrospect, I reflect on my life, my memories. It's been 37 years in this earth, and I can remember things as far back as I can. So I've always been contemplating on a lot of these things, and one of the things that I thought of myself as a child was I used to think of myself as a philosopher. I used to think about what ifs a lot, and so we'll dive into some of those what ifs, but a lot of those what ifs are going to be in some of my other shows that are coming up, so stay tuned. We're doing a lot of work behind the scenes, but again, it's a tough journey. This whole journey is a serious walkabout, and stay tuned for that as well. That'll be more behind the scenes, so to speak. But yeah, part of my coloring that I like to do is look at the image itself and kind of envision a story that's going on there. Trying to think about what's going on within that frame, that still shot. And this is one of the art styles that I love the most, which is something that was very interesting when coming up with the name for this show, Between the Lines and Colors. Looking up for the image, for the title, I came across this term, cloisonnism. And I will give you a brief detail of what cloisonnism is. Cloisonnism is an art style of painting and coloring that separates its pigments by bold outlines that depict shapes, figures, and perspectives. Edward Dujardin coined the term after the French word cloisonner in 1888. People have different preferences to their type of pronunciation. It's a French word, and it's one of those words where it's like you spell the I and you pronounce it ah or a. I don't know. I'm not a linguist, although I love languages, and I actually have to say that Spanish is my native tongue. Although I tend to dominate English just because I grew up most of my life here in the United States, but I'm originally from Puerto Rico, and I've just been into art ever since I can remember. We'll talk about a lot of the different styles of art that I'm into. That's part of the reason why I started this channel. And if you are an art lover, I invite you to stick around, because I'm going to explore all the different types of art that I love, and this is one of them. But yeah, let me take a brief moment, speak about the book that we have in front of us. This is one of the first coloring books I got recently in my collection. I just started recollecting a new bookshelf, and so I wanted to expand. I've already obviously done some things here. We'll go through them again in a little bit. But here we have Mythic World, Timeless. Excuse me. I am a bit dyslexic, or I should say I am extremely dyslexic. I want to raise awareness on that, so forgive me for any speech impediments and reading impediments that I may have. Juggling 2 languages in my head with dyslexia was never an easy thing for me, especially with the art form of script. And we'll talk about that later on, because that's definitely something that I was thinking about recently, and I want to get into that. But yeah, Mythic World. I apologize again. Mythic World, Colored Timeless Legends, illustrated by Kirby Rosanes. I might be butchering your last name, and I apologize, because I don't know your nationality. So I tend to read things originally in Spanish and then in English. Rosanes, or Kirby Rosanes, I apologize, but this is the illustrator. Great fucking work. You should look them up. And I just realized that in coming up with this topic for the show. This book already had stories attached to each image that are in the back of the book. Let me just take a quick see right there. Have a few stories there, but I won't go over these. I suggest you get a copy yourself of this book so you can go through these stories here of each writer. Pardon me. No, that's the first page. Apologies. All right. The book has been written and edited by Josephine Southern and designed by Jade Moore. Cover design by John Bigwood. All right. Now, I started coloring Medusa here. We all know Miss Medusa, but she needs more. She needs more. Now, this right here spoke to me when flipping through the pages, and so I decided to have this be my first piece where I would start coloring. And I definitely want to tell you the story behind this as I was, coloring it. And it spoke to me about the Anunnaki. Now, I'm gonna mention ahead of time, I am a ancient alien theorist, so expect a show on that. I definitely want to get my ideas and my theories out there. And part of my philosophy as a child, what if scenarios, I've just been questioning the universe, and it's part of this walkabout. So we'll get more into that because I can ramble for a bit. But here we have some Anunnaki going at it, and in one end we have Enlil, and on the other end we have Enki. I decided to create this entity here as Enlil and this entity here as Enki. And of course they're battling it out for their ideologies in how to raise the human race. Just want to kind of show you some of the pieces that we have here that are very inspiring to me. I did start the Monkey King over here. That's how I saw him, as the Monkey King. But he has very light highlights in brown. And this is something that I'm gonna want to get back to. So who knows? We might get back to him today. Let me try to skip. Oh, we got Thor over here. Thor doing his, lightning stuff. I did the water, the river, and the lightning, lightly on the edges. Okay, this right here, a version of what I would think Kirby drew Orochimaru, or not Orochimaru from Naruto per se, but the legendary folklore Orochi from Japanese legends. And I mean, coming out of a volcano, I really dig how I did the blending. Mind you, I'm using color pencils here, but how I did the blending of the magma, I hope you can appreciate that. This is something that we'll definitely be getting back to. Look at a Kappa. Now, anytime I think of Kappa, I'm gonna be thinking of Momo ISA's grandma and her idea of what a Kappa looks like. Haha, here we got Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga called me up, was like, hey, sonny boy, come over here. Plant me some trees. So I did. I started off highlighting all the leaves. I am not very familiar with tree, like the different type of trees. So I don't know if this is like an ash tree or whatnot, but from what I recall, and see, the thing is, I didn't grow up seeing all these different type of trees, so but I assume these trees are a bit white, so I gotta get to doing her, but I wanted to make her ghostly, and it's just hard. Now I've done the skull, I've done her broom. It's very hard to tell right now with the lighting, but this is all mood lighting, so I apologize. Let's see here. I think that's about everything I've done so far. I don't think I've done any more. Oh, I love dragons. I love dragons. I am a dragon, born in the year of the dragon. Okay, let's see. Nope, I don't think I have any other one. Did I start the kitsune? No, I did not. Okay. Aha. I knew I started something further down. Here we have Eve. Eve in the unconventional sense, Eve. Eve met by Enki, the Anunnaki. Now, this Eve is rich in color. Still haven't finished her off though. I did the snake only and her skin tone. And I did whatever this kind of cloth around her. I forgot. I can, so many lines, But this is part of the enjoyment that I have with art pieces like this. Kirby's art is just awesome. I love it. I love it. And giving it some form of vibrancy myself brings a sense of joy, because it feels like I'm bringing the piece to life as he has given it structure. Okay, so where shall we begin for today? See what speaks to me. I think I know what speaks to me. I need to find the right one, so my apologies. Just enjoy the music along with me. Oh, look, it's the Kraken. This is it. This is the piece that speaks to me for today. As I am Chino Sutra. It is not a symbol of egoism or narcissism, but a symbol of identity. It is a symbol of when I ask myself, who am I? What am I doing here on this planet? Why am I who I am? these are the questions that as a child growing up with a quote-unquote philosopher mindset would ask himself, and as I believed in aliens as far as I can remember, you know, one of those questions was, why wasn't I an alien? You know? Or what if I am an alien here on Earth and you guys just didn't know it? So, I am 37 years old. I was born in the year of the dragon. Growing up, I had an affinity for Asian cultures. During the time that I was growing up, a lot of what I knew about Asian cultures came from TV, obviously, but I started in, you know, watching TV in Puerto Rico growing up, and early 90s was still carrying that late 80s wave of martial arts and you know, everybody was kung fu fighting. And so it was heavy on TV, and you know, that's where I got exposed to the Chinese and the Japanese cultures. Not only that, but knowing what they were through media, TV media, I was able to learn, you know, their script, their writing, and I was mesmerized with the way this pencil doesn't even have a name. It's just, you identify it by this. Oh boy. Sorry. You know, I learned the scripts and was mesmerized by the calligraphy of Chinese and Japanese writing. When you'd go to a gift shop, a lot of gift shops would have a few like Chinese things, especially with dealing with the Chinese zodiac, right? And one day I came across a pendant, Chinese. Obviously, it called out to me, and it was a dragon. The word dragon in Chinese. And so in the box it said Year of the Dragon 1988. Wow. I was a dragon. I learned that when I was a kid, and I was amazed because I had already fallen in love with this majestical creature that, to know that I was considered to be one, was just like a luck of the straw. I think that was the only lucky thing I had growing up. But all right, I'm gonna start giving this some life, and I hope you enjoy and stay tuned. Now, being a person who has loved art from childhood, I want to dedicate this show to all the people out there and all the children out there who have loved art since you can remember. A lot of the revenue that hopefully this show generates, and a lot of the other shows on the network generate, the proceedings will be donated to charities that I am actually looking up. I'm doing research on right now. This was something that I wanted to do from the concept of the whole channel being started. I wanted to not only contribute to art charities for children, but also charities for STEM programs, science and technology, art and language. I think some of these things are very important, especially for our children today, with the lack of public education funds. Being of someone who grew up with personal disabilities such as dyslexia, social anxiety, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and a possible chance of having autism. I'm actually working on getting that diagnosis to see if I might or might not be. Not only that, but being a parent myself has had me thinking about not my future, but the future of the world and the generations that will inherit it. It's made me retrospect and think about how can I give back And so here I am, and I dedicate this show to you all. And again, if you like and support me, you'll be contributing to these charities as well. I personally have had a few turmoils to deal with in my journey. It's been a struggle. This has been a way for me to get some stress relief. I actually went through a very big big depression that it took a lot out of me, but here we are. Yeah, this walkabout is something that I needed to go through in my life. Otherwise, I guess I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Now, this is definitely one good way to find your Zen. Find your inner peace. Now, seeing art like this definitely inspires me in some of the art that I do. Don't get me wrong, it's not like I do a lot of art. I have done art throughout my life for myself, but I like to spend more time doing these kind of beautiful things, and that's the goal. Now, since there's just small little details to finish, I think I'm gonna finish those details in the next one. I want to thank you all for coming through and enjoying a peaceful time with me here while I color in between the lines. Again, thank you so much. Don't forget to get yourself a copy of Mythic World Color Timeless Legends by Kirby Rosanes or Kirby Rosanes. Again, I apologize for butchering the last name there, but that's just kind of how I read. All right, guys. Thank you. See you next time. Peace.